Hey, it's Tanya at the Head Hen channel, and today I'm going to be going on a coop tour with Tim and Terri Morelock of Palo Cedro, California. I can't wait to bring you along so we can get lots of ideas from them and check out their coop. Hey, I'm here with Tim and Terri Morelock with T&T Farm and Garden. Thank you so much for having me here today.
You're welcome. We are so happy to have you here, and we're ready to take you out to the coop.
All right, let's go. Leading up to the coop is a lawn of clover Tim planted especially for the chickens, and their raised bed garden is right next door. They have a beautiful Brahma rooster named Popcorn II and 9 hens, which they purchased from a local chicken farm called Papa's Poultry, located in Redding, California. They have a variety of Orpingtons and 2 road bar hens, who are producing mostly brown eggs, with one of them laying a blue or green egg. The Morelocks built a coop from a kit and have made many additions to meet the needs of their flock. Their coop kit measures 37 inches wide and 50 inches tall to the peak. Their addition is 104 inches long and 50 inches tall.
So we ordered this from a man in Oregon who builds them. And then it kind of came in a kit, and that's when Tim got hurt. So my brother-in-law and my son put it together for him.
It's nice to have family nearby.
Yes.
So both sides have nesting boxes.
Yes.
And then it looks like, does this pull out? Is this where the droppings are? If you
Yes.
pull out that sheet, okay.
Yes. So we've added stuff on this just to keep more shade because it's so hot here. So that we don't have to go through the door or through the fence. Tim put on this cool little pulley.
And this is the sliding door.
Oh, cool. So did you make that or did it come that way?
No, I made that. In the morning, we just pull, open, latch it. Then at night, when they're in, just close it. For cleaning the floor, it comes out. I just scrape it into my compost pile.
Oh, that's convenient.
So then in here underneath, we have one feeder, holds 25 pounds of feed. It has 3 in there, so it's don't have to do anything. Then that water holds 12 gallons of water, and it is fed off of the drip system out of the garden, so they get fresh water every day.
Oh, that's smart.
I have one inside, then one outside.
These red and white feeders and waterers are Rent-A-Coop brand. The waterers inside use a nipple dispenser, but you'll notice in a minute the ones outside have a different dispenser connected. The coop kit came with 3 roost bars measuring 35 inches each. The 6 nesting boxes are easily accessed by the chickens from inside. The Morelocks added 3 more rounded roost bars in their coop addition to give the hens some extra space. The nesting boxes are 32 inches wide and 15 inches deep. They're getting about 4 or 5 eggs per day, and as you can see, the chickens choose a favorite box to lay in each day. Outside the coop in the run are additional waterers connected to drip lines. These are the same waterers as inside the coop, but they have the cup-style drinkers with covers to keep the water clean. These were also Rent-A-Coop brand and were ordered on Amazon. There's a hanging feeder in the run suspended from a PVC pipe frame. And a shade cloth to help keep the chickens cool in the hot weather. After checking out the coop, Terri fed the chickens some frozen mixed veggies, and we sat down to talk chicken. What kind of advice would you give to new chicken owners?
Have a husband that knows a lot about chickens.
Husbands can be handy.
Follow the head hen.
Follow the head hen.
Yeah.
So what was some of the things that you never knew about chickens that you learned when you first got your chickens?
Oh my gosh, so I have not had chickens since I was really little girl, which I barely remember. So everything was new to me, from putting them in the sunroom with the lights, and what I wish I would have done more of was pick them up so that they're more friendly. Even though they're really nice and everything, they don't want to be picked up.
So Tim, you planted some clover here for the chickens, and you were telling me all kinds of fascinating things about clover. So why don't you share that?
Clover, the reason why we did this was Number one, for the white clover to bring in bees for the garden, for pollination. Number two, there's a tremendous nitrogen credit with clover. Clover naturally brings nitrogen out of the atmosphere and puts into the ground. So it helps with fruit trees. Then also the chickens love the clover, and clover is phenomenal for them.
Besides raising chickens, the Morelocks also garden. They have a fruit tree orchard with cherries, peaches, plums, and apples, and an awesome raised bed garden. From their harvest, Terri makes jams and syrups and cans fruits, veggies, and sauces.
All my canning that I've done this year, I have all my pickles, syrup, peaches, jams, peppers, tomatoes, salsa, and then onions that I have preserved here.
Nice. It warms my heart to see the beautiful work that Terri has done. This is a tradition in my family, and it reminded me I need to keep this labor of love going. Thanks for watching, and thank you, Tim and Terri, for inviting us to your home and your coop. You have some lucky chickens. For more chicken education, entertainment, and fun, subscribe to The Head Hen.